For centuries, secret organizations have shaped society from the shadows, guiding the course of history and wielding power in ways most can hardly imagine. These secret societies share a common thread: hidden knowledge and secrets accessible only to the elite, enabling them to navigate and manipulate reality in ways that appear magical. Freemasonry is one of these elusive societies. Throughout history, some of the most influential figures have been members of the Freemason Brotherhood, including founding fathers like George Washington and visionaries like Benjamin Franklin. Other famous Freemasons include Mozart, Winston Churchill, Mark Twain, Henry Ford, and 14 US presidents such as Andrew Jackson, Franklin Roosevelt, and Harry Truman. Masonic symbolism is interwoven into our daily lives, from the all-seeing eye and the square and compasses on buildings and monuments to the mosaic pavement found in places like the Congressional Library. This pervasive symbolism reflects the widespread influence of Masonic traditions. How did this influence become so widespread? Many of the greatest minds in history were Freemasons, possessing secret knowledge about governing and ruling their destinies. One of their secrets is a deep understanding of universal laws and principles that govern success, power, and abundance. When harnessed correctly, these secrets lead to immense power and profound influence. What sets these groups apart is their mastery of ancient wisdom and universal principles, often overlooked by others but capable of profoundly impacting lives. These secrets, revolving around the laws of the universe, are keys to unlocking potential, achieving greatness, and even altering the course of history. If we tap into the same knowledge that notable figures have used to shape their destinies, we too can achieve greatness. These principles are woven into the fabric of the universe, accessible to anyone willing to seek them out and apply them with intention and purpose. However, understanding how to use these universal secrets to one's advantage remains elusive to most. It's not just about knowing these laws exist, it's about understanding their interconnections and applying them properly to align with personal goals. In this video, I will unlock 3 secrets taught behind the closed doors of these organizations and show you how to use them to create your reality in deliberate and precise ways. I will not only share these principles, but also teach you 3 powerful methods to apply them, harnessing your innate power for massive personal transformation, success, and abundance. Let's explore the influence of a very influential 33-degree Mason, Manly Palmer Hall. Hall, an author and mystic, made significant contributions to the study and understanding of esoteric philosophy. He viewed Freemasonry as a custodian of ancient wisdom and a path to personal transformation and enlightenment, endeavoring to make this knowledge accessible to all. His work spans a wide array of subjects including mysticism, ancient religions, symbolism, and philosophy, although it can be overwhelming and difficult to comprehend. Hall's most notable work, The Secret Teachings of All Ages, published in 1928, is a broad exploration of ancient philosophies, mystical traditions, and secret societies worldwide. It discusses universal truths that form the foundation of human spiritual knowledge and is highly regarded for its depth and exploration of Masonic teachings and their interconnectedness with broader mystical and philosophical traditions. In The Secret Teachings of All Ages, Hall delves into Hermeticism, an ancient spiritual and philosophical tradition. Hermetic principles derived from texts like the Emerald Tablet are pivotal in understanding the workings of the universe, the interconnectivity of all things, and how to apply these universal truths for success and abundance in all areas of life. Hall emphasized the first secret in his works, highlighting its importance in unlocking the potential for personal transformation and enlightenment. The first Hermetic principle, the principle of mentalism, asserts that the all is mind, the universe is mental. This principle suggests that the underlying reality of the universe is a universal mind or field of consciousness, and all phenomena in the material world are ultimately mental in nature. This foundational belief in the power of the mind to shape reality is a core tenet of Hermetic philosophy, echoed throughout Manly P. Hall's discussions on various mystical traditions. The Hermetic principle of mentalism also parallels the Masonic teaching that the mind is the foundation of reality. 33rd degree Freemasons are believed to understand that through the power of thought and intention, one can manifest changes in the physical world. They hold the belief that those who master their minds can master the world around them. The elite versed in these teachings use this principle to their advantage, shaping societal narratives and outcomes through directed thought and intention. Here are 5 simple steps they follow. Number 1, conscious intention. They hold a clear intention of their desired outcome. Number 2, perception of reality. They focus on the outcome as an already existing fact. Number 3, embodied belief. They think, speak, and act as if the outcome is already realized. Number 4, inspired action. They take action that feels intuitively right, aligning with their intention. Number 5, allowing and aligning. They trust the perfection of this universal principle to bring about the desired outcome, aligning with its simplicity. Notice that all of this is mental work. Even inspired action, which differs from mere effort, originates from the mind. Harnessing the first hermetic principle, the all is mind, involves understanding that your perceptions, beliefs, and thoughts shape your reality. By directing thought and intention deliberately, you influence your life and environment. As Manly Hall said, man's status in the natural world is determined therefore by the quality of his thinking. This law of mentalism is more about being than doing. Many people exert tremendous effort yet experience limited results because they remain unaware of the power of being. When you align and harmonize your chosen way of being with the principle of mentalism, you'll discover how simple creating desired outcomes can be. Your role is to clearly define your intention, what you desire, and why. The universal mind handles the how and when, often involving others to assist in the process. This principle always works, not sometimes, but always. The more intentional, focused, and consistent you are, the quicker you allow this principle to work for you. Manly Hall, through his extensive writings on esoteric traditions, also discussed the second secret of the magic taught to elite Freemasons, the principle of vibration. In both Hermeticism and 33rd degree Freemasonry, the principle of vibration, nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates, highlights the power of energy in its various forms. Hall taught that understanding the vibratory nature of the universe could lead to profound insights into the nature of reality. By recognizing that everything has its unique vibrational frequency, from the most ethereal forms of thought and spirit to the most material forms of matter, we can begin to understand the interconnectedness of all things and how this can influence our personal reality. The principle of vibration, while often perceived as complex, is actually quite simple. Everything that exists, both seen and unseen, emits a vibrational frequency. Everything is in motion. According to the Kybalion, this hermetic principle was articulated thousands of years ago by the masters of ancient Egypt. This principle explains that the differences between various manifestations of matter, energy, mind, and even spirit result largely from varying rates of vibration. Understanding this principle with the appropriate formulas enables hermetic students to control their own mental vibrations as well as those of others. He who understands the principle of vibration has grasped the scepter of power. Thoughts, words, sounds, and light are all vibrations. Our entire universe and everything within it, seen and unseen, is a vibrating mass of atoms and subatomic particles. By becoming consciously aware of this truth and controlling the vibrations we create and emanate within ourselves, we can project them into the unified field of consciousness, influencing our reality. We can align and harmonize our vibrations to consistently influence the field of consciousness and attract the experiences we desire. In 33rd degree Freemasonry, members harness this principle by using vibrations in words, symbols, and rituals to influence the energy around them and create desired outcomes. During Masonic rituals, specific words and phrases, chosen for their historical significance and vibrational quality, are recited with deliberate intention. These words are believed to carry specific energies that, when voiced with collective focus and intention, can elevate the vibrational frequency of the space and the individuals present. This deliberate engagement with vibrational energies reflects a profound understanding of how subtle forces can be directed to shape reality, illustrating the deep esoteric knowledge embedded within the highest ranks of Freemasonry. It demonstrates that the very fabric of the universe can be altered through sound, thought, and intention. As Manly Hall stated, man is thus surrounded by a supersensible universe of which he knows nothing, because the centers of sense perception within himself have not been developed sufficiently to respond to the subtler rates of vibration of which that universe is composed. So how can you use this second secret, the scepter of power and vibrational frequency, to achieve similar results in your life? Understanding that our feelings translate into vibrations that shape our experiences is key to influencing the quality of our lives. Here's a straightforward 4-step process to help you shift your vibrational state in your favor. Number 1. Pause and reflect. Throughout your day, check in with how you're feeling. Recognize these feelings as indicators of the vibrational energy you're currently emitting. Pay special attention to moments of discomfort to develop the skill of shifting your emotional state. This practice lays the foundation for making a vibrational adjustment. Number 2. Shift negative emotions. Whenever you catch yourself feeling negative emotions like anger, sadness, or frustration, take immediate steps to shift to a more positive state. One effective method is to focus on something that naturally brings you joy, such as thoughts of loved ones, cherished memories, or the presence of your pets. Maintain this focus until you genuinely feel a higher vibration. You'll know you've succeeded when you reach elevated states of emotion. Number 3. Cultivate positive emotions. Actively cultivate states of love, gratitude, and joy. These high vibrational emotions are powerful attractors of positive experiences that align with them. Make it a practice to infuse your day with these feelings, transforming your overall vibrational blueprint. Number 4. Use personal symbols or words. Much like the elite use symbols for vibrational work, choose an object or word that resonates deeply with you and represents your aspirations or desired feelings. While holding or focusing on this symbol, consciously fill it with the energy of your chosen positive feeling states. Let this symbol serve as a tactile reminder throughout your day, helping you access and amplify those high vibrational emotions at will. By integrating these steps into your daily routine, you actively mold your vibrational state to create a more joyful and fulfilling reality. In The Secret Teachings of All Ages, Manly Hall discusses the interconnectedness of all things and the idea that nothing happens by chance, but rather is part of a divine order or cosmic law. His writings illustrate how ancient civilizations, philosophers, and esoteric traditions have worked with the principle of cause and effect to gain deeper insights into the nature of reality and to live in harmony with universal laws. Acknowledging that every cause has its effect and every effect has its cause, the elite manipulate this principle to orchestrate events that appear coincidental, but are in fact carefully planned. This mastery over cause and effect enables them to remain several steps ahead, ensuring their continued dominance and the perpetuation of their influence across generations. Listen to these profound words from the Kybalion. The Hermeticists understand the art and methods of rising above the ordinary plane of cause and effect to a certain degree. By mentally rising to a higher plane, they become causes instead of effects. The masses of people are carried along obedient to environment, the wills and desires of others stronger than themselves, heredity, suggestion, and other outward causes moving them about like pawns on the chessboard of life. But the masters, rising to the plane above, dominate their moods, characters, qualities, and powers, as well as the environment surrounding them, and become movers instead of pawns. They help to play the game of life instead of being played and moved about by other wills and environment. They use the principle instead of being its tools. The masters obey the causation of the higher planes, but help to rule on their own plane. Like all other universal laws, the law of cause and effect is unchanging and deliberate. It is precise in its application and delivery. It knows no prejudice and delivers in exact proportion based on the seeds you plant through your thoughts and feeling states. This principle always delivers back to you the results of whatever you put out into the universe. For any life to begin, a seed, the cause, must first exist to experience life. The effect. This is sowing and reaping in action. The principle is not complicated, but it is as certain and precise as the law of gravity. The outcome is predictable. The only variable is the nurturing of the seed. It's crucial to understand that the seed planted can only produce what it was designed to grow. Just as soil nurtures a seed to grow a crop, the field of consciousness from the principle of mentalism is the soil for our seeds of thought. The two function similarly. The thought seed is planted through mentalism, and the frequencies of vibration we emit attract the physical results of that thought seed through the principle of vibration. This process ties these three principles together in what is commonly referred to as the law of attraction. If your thought seed consists of anxious, fearful, and doubtful thoughts, which correspond with similar feelings or vibrational states, those thoughts can only grow into and produce effects matching those seeds. Conversely, if your thought seeds are happy, loving, and abundant, and correspond with similar feelings or vibrational states, those thoughts will produce matching effects. This principle is precise and impartial, making the choice yours. Train yourself to limit your thoughts, words, and actions to those that produce what you desire in your life. For example, if you are creating your reality to have a specific amount of money within a specified period, it wouldn't benefit you to repeat negative affirmations like, "I don't have the money I need," or "There's no way I will have the money I need on time." Your thoughts, the seeds, and corresponding feeling states will return to you exactly the harvest in relation to the seeds planted, in this case, not having the money. If stray thoughts that are not aligned with your goal pop up, which is almost certain initially due to old subconscious patterning, treat them as weeds trying to overtake your harvest. Consciously and consistently pluck them from the soil of your mental landscape and the field of consciousness. This helps you avoid using the law of cause and effect to produce undesired results. Gaining control over this requires two things: your conscious mind and sheer determination. How badly do you want the new outcome? If it's non-negotiable for you, remain determined and persistent, ensuring your conscious mind establishes new habits until the harvest presents itself. Once this takes place, the only possible obstacle is contradicting dominant thoughts and feeling states. You must make a conscious choice to change your thoughts, words, and actions. With repetition, you will establish a belief within your subconscious mind. The subconscious, connected to the broader field of consciousness, releases your thought seed while simultaneously broadcasting your aligned vibrations. This attracts people, events, situations, and circumstances that manifest your desires into your life. Be receptive to them, expect it to happen, and watch as it does. The other 4 hermetic principles, which I'll outline briefly and delve into in a later video, are: Number 1. The principle of correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. This principle suggests that the patterns and laws observed in the universe mirror those in our personal lives. Number 2. The principle of polarity. Everything has its opposite, and opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree. This principle highlights that contradictions are different aspects of the same thing. Number 3. The principle of rhythm. Life is a series of ebbs and flows, highs and lows. This principle teaches that everything moves in cycles, and recognizing this rhythm can help us navigate life's changes. Number 4. The principle of gender. Everything contains masculine and feminine elements. This principle emphasizes the importance of balancing these aspects within ourselves and in the world for creation and harmony. The interweaving of hermetic principles with the esoteric knowledge of 33rd degree Freemasonry offers a revealing look into the use of ancient wisdom by the elite. This hidden knowledge serves as a tool for understanding and manipulating the layers of reality, demonstrating that the keys to the universe's mysteries are held by those who venture beyond the veil of the ordinary and into the realms of the extraordinary. One thing is certain: all these principles share an underlying theme. It's a matter of choice to harness your internal workings to change your outer reality. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please drop a comment below. And if you want to stay updated and become a part of our community, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insightful videos.